Let's grow our best life on trees. Okay, I love a bad pun, but seriously, I have had this spread in several journals before, and I love it so much. So what I do is I doodle or paint a tree, and it doesn't have to be fancy because the tree is not supposed to be the highlight of the spread. I doodle a tree and I come back to it and make little doodles every now and then of things that are important to me, of things that I'm grateful for or excite me, or resolutions or hopes and dreams. I decorate the tree with them like a Christmas tree. And then I make a little note of what it is when it's doodled in, what it stands for, Because in the hurry of everyday life, I, and maybe not only me, forget. I forget the ahas and the passions and the necessities that I find, I need to do this because my heart glows when I think about it and I smile, or the little grateful moments when I look out the window and I can see this beautiful, magical winter light. And it is kind of sad that I forget because the life I have today, I have worked so hard for. And then I find these little trees both helpful and comforting. I can just look them up and I can celebrate my little wins. And I can soak in gratefulness and hope for the future. So if you have a journal or want to journal with me, I highly recommend this little tree. It would be so nice to see your version of it. If you have an old notebook, use that. If you want the kind of notebook I have, I'm using a traveler's notebook. You can find all the Amazon links down in the text below. And right now I'm doodling building blocks. They're supposed to make up a castle just in a moment. Because right now I'm building this channel, I'm building my coaching practice. And with that, I'm building a lot of my own dreams, but also my clients' dreams. What are you dreaming and building right now? If you want, you can comment in emojis and I can guess. That would be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? Okay. I found some tags, by the way. I have had them for quite a while because I love all the stationery and all the craft thingies, but I do not always know what to do with all of the stuff. And now I found a use. I thought it would be sweet and adorable and fun to write down what my doodles meant and the date of the doodles on these tags. I thought that would be cool. I love when I finally find a use for the things that I don't feel like throwing away because I bought it without a plan. Trying to be a bit more minimalistic, use the stuff that I have. And I don't know, I really found joy in that. So if you want to journal with me and you have a really old notebook that you really do not know what you were planning on doing with it, I would love to see your version of this tree and that notebook. And if you buy a traveler's notebook or have a traveler's notebook, I would like to know, how do you find it? I love the flexibility that I can put in the inserts that I like. And I was really unsure about the size. I'm glad I didn't buy the password version because right now I find that the Traveler's Notebook feels a little bit small for everyday journaling. However, I use it for bullet journaling, and I love that. Do you have a favorite brand of journals, or is it just me who is a bit over the top enthusiastic when it comes to journals and stationery? Okay. So this is the tree that I grow my beautiful life on. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. And until then, have a wonderful, wonderful day.